Hey everyone, Jeff here. It is May 1st, 2026. A third of the year is gone. Today I wanted to share another one of videos that show how you can build a day using multiple apps, how these are not one-off days, and how in any market, if you put the time in, you can get the desired results. Not every day is a home run, but hitting a double or a single or a triple isn't bad either. So what you're looking at here is a reserve ride that I got to see yesterday on Lyft, and while the mileage is high and the pay is not good, it met my criteria for a potential private client. So I'm always going to take this. I'm also confident that since you can see there is no bonus in this ride, that I can certainly pick up some kind of flash turbo to make the ride that much better financially. So now I have a day to go through all my other apps and try to build a day around this. Now, if you look next to the black magic marker, you'll see this pickup is at Palm Coast, Florida at 10:30 in the morning on May 1st today. So let's see what this run ride turned into. Here's some details of the ride. So I left my house at 6 a.m. today. There was 2 Spark incentives today from the store closest to my home. One was from 5 a.m. to 9 a.m. and it was $3 per ride. And they actually put out a second one from 7 a.m. to 9 a.m., which was $3 a ride. Now with Walmart, if I took an order from 7 to 9, I would get both $3 incentives. So here's the first ride. It was before 7 a.m. You can see it was 2 stops. It wasn't very long in distance, and it paid me $28.66 in total. Here's the second ride. This one was after 7 a.m. Again, not too long in distance. This one had 3 stops, and it paid me $16.59. Both of those prior prices don't include the incentive. I also grabbed a medical ride late last night for 7:30 in the morning. So where this ride ended up, no coincidence, was very close to my medical ride. This would be Wings. So you can see the pickup is 7:30 a.m., the appointment time is 8, which tells you that it's very close. And the estimated pickup time is 10, and they always estimate 2 hours when it's a wait for call ride. Wait for call meaning you never know how long you're going to get in the doctor's office, so they ping you when they're ready and you have 30 minutes to get there. So this ride came with a $10 bonus, so it made it a $30 ride. These are the preferred rides on Wings because they have a minimum of $10 per leg, even though in Florida they pay $1 a mile. So this ride was 3.9 miles each way. So I made $10 plus $5 each leg for 3.9 miles. Very lucrative. This was also going to a methadone treatment center, which means I didn't even have to leave. They go in, they get their daily dose of medication, they walk back out to the car. I don't think I waited 10 minutes before I dropped this person off at home, which was a good thing because it gave me some time before my 10:30 Lyft ride to Orlando Airport to take another Spark. And look where it's dropped me off, in Palm Coast. What a coincidence. I must be lucky. So that was another $20.68. Then I picked up Karen. So you see the upfront was $66, but when it pinged me, it was $88.27. Well, why do you think that is? Because on the way to get her, I picked up a 40% turbo, which added $25.22 to the ride. Don't really count the toll. So all in, the ride paid me $88.27 for 100 miles, which makes it a lot more palatable. Now I know initially almost none of you would have taken this reservation because all I hear is about dead miles, dead miles, dead miles. Well, you know what? The purpose of this ride was to get her as a private client. This one might be a little more difficult because the gap between $89.65 and $63 is not that large. However, she did ask me for my card before she got out of the car, so there is hope. The other good thing is that Lyft apparently lost $22.16 on this ride, and that's worth taking the ride all by itself. So now I drop her off. I dropped her off about a little before noon. So I set Uber and Lyft to my home, both on destination rides. I very quickly got a ping from the airport headed towards my home. Yes, it's 20 miles for $15, but I'm going home anyway. So I grabbed that ride. That made me $15. Then I got the Golden Goose, another ride for $50 for 50 miles, headed about 20 miles south of where I live. So, a nice conversation. This happened to be a medical patient who was just done with chemotherapy, and I took her and I dropped her off in New Smyrna Beach. They charged her $84. Lyft only supposedly made $4.41. I had another 20% turbo, which got me to $50. So far, my plan is going as planned. And this is why I never make a sole decision on whether to take a long ride, being scared that I'll drive back with dead miles. If you have multiple apps, you cut the chances of that happening significantly. So I dropped this woman off in New Smyrna, and now I'm heading home. So I'm in my Spark zone, and I pick up a Spark with 3 stops very close together. I think it was a total of 5 miles from the Walmart there in the blue on the bottom to the time I dropped them off. Made another quick $14, and that left me 3 miles from my home. So here's the figures for today. So I brought in $292.02 in revenue. And again, if you guys add up all the previous pages, what you won't see is the $9 in incentives. So for all of you who are just looking to pick apart every single video you see on YouTube, you're going to tell me the numbers don't add up. Those are the numbers. I drove 261 miles. My expenses are 39.7 cents a mile. You could see the total of my expenses. So I was online 8 hours. And my income after expenses was $188.38. That comes out to 72 cents a mile after expenses, or almost $21 an hour after expenses. By the way, both of those will be tax-free, because if you look to the bottom, you'll see my IRS mileage deduction for the day was $189.23. So I won't have to pay any taxes, which is always a good thing. I had 3 Lyft standard rides, 4 Spark orders, and 1 medical trip. I'm taking a break for an hour or 2, and then I'm going to go back out and see what the night brings. So is this a grand slam like some of my prior videos? No. But making $21 an hour tax-free after all my expenses are deducted, I would take that. Would you? Here's the icing on the cake. Well, I'll switch to a live screen instead of a picture so you don't think I'm playing with you. So my Lyft app is currently on, and I have a 50% flash turbo, which, using my hack, will stay there until I switch it up to where I can take a ride. So I'll check the reservations before I undo my hack, and if there's a nice reserve ride with no bonus, I'll get the full 50% turbo. If I get stuck taking a on-demand ride, you know that turbo is going to be built into the offer. So in closing, I will continue to bang this drum to get people to just think, diversify, have plenty of apps, go into it with a positive attitude. This all got built off a $63 reservation to get a private client. Thank you for watching. Thank you to Chris and Sergio for giving me this platform. Don't forget to watch the Show Me the Money Club, 6 p.m. Eastern every Tuesday. Greatest 2 hours on YouTube, in my opinion. Have a wonderful evening,